Alright guys, I'm having an absolute kin nightmare here. My tech's all over the bloody place. The computer won't talk to the phone. So I'm doing this video and I'll put it across whenever the computer decides it's going to kin let me. Now the hot topic of the day. We're going to have to pay 40p more for a dozen eggs. How that works out, I don't know. But something to do with the Ukraine again. Apparently the eggs come from there. No wonder most of them are off by the time we get them. Anyway. What we're seeing now. Mainstream media are pushing the bullshit in all over the place again, not only out there with the war that's going on, but here at home in Dover. Yesterday they showed miles and miles of traffic backed up right the way through Dover, all up the motorway. But Stevie Laws went live in Dover yesterday. Absolutely nothing on the roads. No lorries, the odd car. Well, the odd lorry coming through about every 5-10 minutes. So where the BBC getting their footage from? Because it don't match reality at the moment. Right now, Boris, you prize prick. You keep calling your government a world leadership. Fact is, you can't even run this country effectively, so how the hell are you going to tell anybody else how to run theirs? And you keep saying Russia is committing war crimes in the Ukraine. How do you know? Because a lot of the footage and the videos that are coming out are absolutely faked. Now, I'm not denying innocent people are dying out there. But many reports from the Ukraine can't be believed. You know, people are saying a lot of these video clips and reports are now faked, which wouldn't surprise me. But you keep on saying you're supporting the Ukraine, but only with weapons. Nothing else is working, nothing else is happening. And by supplying them with weapons, all you're doing is extending the war. Or don't you see that? And Putin will never be held accountable. He treats his own people like shit in Russia. So you'd expect it elsewhere, but you'll never hold him to account. He's got food security. They're one of the biggest grain producers in the world. He's got fuel security. They hold all the cards with oil and gas. And they're very rich resources in that country. He don't need us here in the West. And so many countries now we've seen rely on Russia. And he holds all the cards. The only way you're going to stop this clown is all-out war. And you ain't got the bollocks to do that. So stop yapping on. Stop giving your shit. Stop your propaganda that you're putting out, because it ain't working. And as for holding him, accountable for war crimes, forget it. It ain't never going to happen. The only way you were able to hold Germany accountable for its war crimes was because you overrun the country and arrested all the officers and the government. You think you're going to do that with Russia? It just ain't going to get out. It ain't going to happen. And today on the news, as I've seen this morning, flights are being cancelled out of this country. Travellers are being held up. Why? Because reportedly of staff shortages due to the lurgy, but they're not saying which type. People can just take the time off now if they think they've got it, or they've got a sniffle or a runny nose or a cough, even though there's many reasons for having those. But the new fear campaign from the government is working, isn't it? I did say, one way or the other, they will force into lockdowns to keep people in their homes. And this is the way they've done it. They pass the responsibility on to us. We're responsible for our actions. And now the sheep are terrified they've got it, so they're going to sit indoors just so they don't catch it even. So effectively, it's worked. The propaganda has worked. We can't check figures, we can't check facts, because the government have stopped handing them out, even though most of them were false, but then it gave us an opportunity to look. They're even suppressing that now. But this bloody tech is getting on my tits. I want my old computer back. I knew how that one worked. This one goes off and does things all on its own. Right, well, before I go today, think about this. We all have Schrodinger's virus now. Because we can't get tested, we can't know whether we have it or not. So we have to act as if we have the virus, so we don't spread it to others. We also have to act as if we've never had the virus, because if we didn't, then we're not immune. Therefore, we both have it and don't have it. Is this the new virus? Schrodinger's virus? Anyway, guys, I'll leave that there for today. I have posted another video on Roger's rants today. I managed to get that posted simply because I already had it in the computer. Quite what's going on here today, I don't know with my tech. I've got a nasty feeling I've been hacked. I really do. The missus doesn't think so. I might be wrong, it might be just issues with the computer. It's got different programs and crap on it than the other one. And I don't think it's been set up the same, because it just won't import stuff at the moment. But I'm hoping I can get this one on there somehow. So until the next one, people, when that'll be, I don't know. With the viewings I'm getting, and thank you very much for those that are watching, I really, really do not think it's worth putting out daily videos if they're just being suppressed by YouTube or people aren't just watching. You know, I put a lot of time and effort into this. But until the next time, people, those that do watch, thank you very much for your support. My respects to each and every one of you. And as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay absolutely free from this bullshit that's coming out now. I'm gone.